After popular advice, we decided to sleep on Snowdon a Wyddfa the night before our challenge. Once we woke up, had a warm coffee and a talk flapjack, we took on what little of the views we could see through the clouds, before climbing up and touching the first summit, Wyddfa. Reaching this first summit just after 5:10 in the morning, we pushed around to Crib y Disgwyl, taking on what little views we could see on the way. Whilst climbing over these summits, there was no one around us, apart from a few herds of mountain goats. We pushed on to Crib Goch. Crib Goch itself can be a bit of a hairy place as it's on a knife edge, and if you don't have your wits about you, it can be a little bit overwhelming. We opted to go down the shoulder and a scree slope, taking us all the way down into the valley of Nant Peris. Whilst in Nant Peris, we swapped our bags out and got some fresh water and food before climbing up Elidir Fawr. This climb up Elidir Fawr really can take it out of you, as it's quite a slog to the summit. After Elidir Fawr, we push on along the mountain tops to Garn. From Garn, we then went up the Gladerau. The walk between Elidir Fawr and Elidir Fach goes through Castell y Wynt, or Castle of the Wind. Once we passed Elidir Fach, we then had the steep descent down to the shoulder behind Tryfan and then climbed Tryfan itself before turning around on ourselves and going back down all the way to the Ogwen Valley. In the Ogwen Valley, we had a quick change of socks and refreshment before heading up Penarol Wen. Penarol Wen is the last major climb of the challenge. After Penarol Wen, we pushed on to Carnedd Dafydd. It took us a while to find the Elen, as the cloud did not move and we couldn't see beyond 20 metres in front of us. After yr Elen, we went to Carnedd Llywelyn and on to Foel Grach. By now we were getting very fatigued and eventually got to Foel Fras late at night.